Hi everyone! In this video I will share with you my experiences and some thoughts on whittling gloves and thumb guards. So maybe you are standing in front of the decision which one to buy or choose, and I believe that these information can really help you. Okay, let's start with the whittling glove. It is something lots of people don't like to use. I totally understand why. I've prepared here 3 reasons why people don't like to use whittling glove, and the first, quite important one is that when we carve with the bare hand, we are deeply connected with the wood, which I feel like it's really nice. So we sense all the shapes, all the cuts, all the edges and the grain and the temperature of the wood. It's really nice. It's a little bit pity that with the whittling glove we are losing all this connection. The second thing, when we carve with the bare hand, we have the best control over the wood. So when I spin it like this, I'm really in control with holding it. And also it doesn't slip that much. With some gloves, as you will see, it's quite an issue. And the third thing I really like is that when I carve without the glove, I am totally aware and more focused on what I'm doing to avoid cuts in my skin and in my hand. So carving without the glove is really nice, but it has one disadvantage, and that's the safety. And that's why I have prepared here these 5 types of carving gloves which I found on the market. And maybe you are now standing in front of the decision which one to buy. So hopefully these information, my experiences and some thoughts will help you to choose the right one for you. So I will start with this light type. I like the most at the moment. It says it has cut resistance level number 5. It's from China. I've seen this type of level almost on all of them. So, well, doesn't really matter. This one is Kevlar. It's pretty much both the same. What I really like on it is that I have the control over the wood when I spin it like this. It protects me when I cut myself. It dramatically reduces the damage into my skin when I coincidentally slip from the block of wood. So it really helped me a lot. But it's not 100% cut proof. When I cut into it like this, I will end up with some fibers cut, as you can see over here, and the rest goes into my skin. So it's not totally safe, 100% safe, but it really helps, and the control is still good. Then I have here this second type, which is with the rubber here. This is what I don't like on this first type, is that it's quite slippery. So when I have this rubber on, then it doesn't slip that much. This particular black one leaves black marks, so this is also something I wouldn't recommend you to buy. But there are types of the glove looks like this, and it has rubber dots on it. So I believe that will be my most preferred one when I use this glove. but definitely not the black marks on my carving. Then I have here this thicker model. It's pretty much same material like those previous two, but it's way thicker. So it's really safe. I have difficulty to even cut those fibers, but when I compare it to the control, it's really awkward to hold the wood with it. So good safety, but really low control. Then I have this semi-chain glove. It looks like it's made from steel chains, but actually it's not. This glove is very close to be stab proof. So when I try to stab myself like this, I'm very close to actually be fully protected. It's not full protection, but very close. The thing is that it's very thick and it's like super awkward to hold the see? It's super awkward to hold the wood with it. But I will never slice myself. That's for sure with this glove. And the last glove which I have here is the chain one. So when I put it on, the control is quite okay. It slips quite a lot. The big advantage of this glove is that it is stab proof. Have a look. Oh! Just teasing you. So stab proof, but what's big disadvantage that this glove is super heavy. So when you want to build your muscles, go with this glove. So with the carving or with the whittling glove, we need to choose always between the safety and control and the connection with the wood. Beginners usually choose something which is totally safe because they are scared. Some of the beginners, they just go with bare hands straight ahead like me, and then they cut themselves and ended up with some stitches, and that's completely normal. It's going to happen because it's part of the growth and part of your building up your skills to be more aware. But yeah, if you wanna buy the glove, then you have an option to choose between this slice-proof, stab-proof, bullet-proof, and whatever-proof glove. And on the other hand, the bare hand, which has no safety, almost no safety, just the control and your skill with it, and you will feel the wood. So the choice is up to you.
So when we know some basic info about the Whittling glove, let's have a look at the thumb guard. So as you can see, I have here different kinds, and I was testing quite a lot of them. First, let me talk about these rubber ones. These are totally useless because when I go through them like this with the knife, the protection is literally zero. So forget these. Then I was testing some archery, these thumb guards and finger guards for shooting the arrows from a bow. But what's what's kind of like disappointing here is that this thing, which is not completely wrapped around my toe, is kind of annoying. When I have here the piece of timber, what can happen is this: it's folding back like this. So it was a good try because the leather is quite thick and definitely good protection for my thumb. But from this reason, from that folding, it's not a good stuff. Then I was experimenting with these leather types of thumb guard, and I'm quite satisfied with these. They are really good ones. They don't leave any black marks, and they protect really well. But over time what happened was that I just ran the knife through them anyways. So these are useless now. Last thing, which I see it's quite probably the best option at the moment, is these two guards which I have here, and they are made from the same material like this glove which I was talking about before, and so far they protected me really well, and I still didn't end up with the hole in them. So for me, this is the winner at the moment. Maybe I will find something better, but at this stage I'm much more satisfied than with these leather ones. I've seen some people also putting them on the fingers like this instead of the Whittling glove. Again, I have to mention here that when you have the bare hand, or at least part of your hand exposed, the more risky it is to cut yourself. So yeah, I will leave some link down below the video. These are from China, from AliExpress. If you want, you can buy them. They sell them in packages like this. There was like 15 of them or 20 or something around that number, and it cost literally just peanuts, maybe $2 with the shipping from China. So thanks, China. And yeah, this is it.
So that was it for today. If you want to see more videos, maybe explore this channel. I got some basic projects here. Or go to have a look at the Doug Linker's channel. He's a really good guy and he's got really well made videos. And of course Gene Messer, the guru of whittling here on YouTube. Check out his channel because he's got like thousands of videos over there. And Kevin Coates as well, he's a great whittler. So, and many more. Just check them out. This will keep you in the hobby. And stay safe.